this over to a few of our distinguished leaders here who've been involved in this project. The first thing I want to say, first of all, if you don't know who I am, I'm John Saxton. I'm the superintendent of the Chillicothe City Schools, and proud to be in that role. I want to again thank everyone for their support of our school district and of our students on behalf of the Board of Education. Over the past 6 or 7 months, we've had a long campaign to pass an operating levy, and during the midst of this operating campaign, we had an angel or two sent to us to help make this event possible, and we're grateful that we were able to keep the community informed and keep the gifts that have been given separated from the issue, which the first priority in leader and me language, putting first things first. The operating levy came first, and we successfully passed on the first time out as a result of the community support, and we're grateful for that. Now we have another campaign that we're in the midst of, and today we mark the beginning of the transformation of this athletic facility, which could not be done without the generous help and support of so many who are part of Cavalier Nation. And I'm again grateful that the community believes enough in our school district and our students and what they need to give us this opportunity. For 78 years, Herrnstein Field and this athletic complex have remained relatively unchanged. Over the next 3 or 4 months, this facility is going to be transformed, just like we're transforming our district, so we can take the tradition of the past and build on it and make it even better. And again, it couldn't happen without the hard work, the dedication, and the funding that's being privately contributed to the district. Our Board of Education has had a great vision in seeing this become a reality, and we've been working on this for the past several years. But like I mentioned, there were a couple gifts that have made today possible, and I'm not the featured speaker here today. That's something Matt and Greg will do. But again, on behalf of the district and the students of the district, I think we're going to see a better facility for our kids, our coaches, our parents, and our fans. And so I'm grateful to be a part of that. But again, on behalf of the district, I'm thankful for your leadership, Greg, for your assistance, Matt, and the Cavalier Club. So I'm going to turn it over to one of the two of you. And again, thank you for allowing this day to happen. We're very appreciative.
I'm grateful for mine. I think all I'm going to say is we came together as a community the last 3-4 months here, and we managed to get a levy passed to support our school system from education side. And I'd like to look at this as a community come together again to put the icing on the cake for our kids and the school system. I appreciate everybody's help and like to make this happen by next September 13th. We'll be here celebrating again. Appreciate it.
Hey, this is not just about football. I know we've got Coach Hinton here. He's got 280, 290 W's behind him. We're hoping these facilities can
293.
293 W's behind him. We're hoping with this facility we can recruit and perform well. There's a long storied history of Cavalier athletics, and having graduated here in 1976, I'm glad to be a part of it. But what we need out here is about 500 or 1,000 shovels. Right now we've got about 50 gifts. We've got about $1,250,000, $1,003,000. The costs continue to escalate as we add new features. We've added some new partners in the last couple of weeks. The school board has helped us tremendously with good guidance. But again, this is 100% private sector funded, and we need a lot of partners. You'll hear about a lot of big gifts that made this happen. In order to be successful, we're going to need a lot of gifts, small gifts, to take us over the top. Mindy said it well one time, singles and doubles do change the score. Reds are having a great season with singles and doubles, and we need a lot of gifts, we need a lot of partners. There's a lot of good causes in the community, and we're very, very happy that people have divided their support and been able to support the Herrnstein Field renovation. Keep in mind, one of the reasons it's fun to be here today is that the levy passed. The environment is great. We said yes to our kids, we said yes to academics. Let's keep the momentum going, add an athletic facility that we can all be proud of for a long time. When I was a senior, those plastic covers went on the seats. I think that's one of the last improvements to the stadium. So again, school board, John Saxton, I don't know a lot about the Leader in Me program, but Leaders Lead, and he's doing a great job. It's a great time to be a Cavalier. or a fan of the Cavaliers or a friend of the Cavaliers. So we'll need as many as possible, and thanks for coming today. Come on up, school board members. Mr. Greg Wells. Mr. Mark, would you like to say a few words?
No, I don't. No. But Mr. Benson would.
Lawyers always talk. I'd like to say I'm really proud of a lot of things, but two things in particular. One, a lot of the people that are primarily behind this are Chillicothe grads. Chillicothe grad, Chillicothe grad, Chillicothe grad. Greg Wells, our chief engineer here, Chillicothe grad. It's really neat that people are giving back and getting this thing done. The other thing I'm very proud of is the public support. Ron Fuster's here from McDonald's, Dr. Tim Nussbaum, and other businesses are really partnering with us to make this dream come true, and I'm very happy about that.
One last note, the Cavalier Club, who accepted this responsibility, and they're a 501c3, they're a great booster group, but they're not the only booster group. The Touchdown Club has contributed. The other booster groups are we hope they all contribute. But the head of the Cavalier Club for a long, long time is Bill Riley. And yesterday, Bill Riley suffered a heart attack. And I can't think of anything that he would rather have done than be here with us today. So keep his name and thoughts and his health condition in your prayers. We welcome him back. He's a good leader. And fortunately, Chillicothe's been blessed with a lot of great leaders. He's but one, but we're going to need a lot to get this done. So thanks for being here again. And think of Bill Riley.
And speaking of leaders, we forgot to mention John Herrnstein.
Oh.
Probably the greatest athlete to ever play on this field and the nicest man you'll ever meet.
That's for sure.
And the environment we talked about with the levee passing was made possible through John's leadership and Liz Litter-Korzine's leadership. So we're real grateful. It makes it awfully nice to be here today with that academic piece in place. So come on up. We want to get everybody in the picture.
Ron, Tim.
Come on. Ron, Tim, school board members in the front. Everybody come and get in the picture.
Robert. We only need one photographer.
I think it's all the good looking ones.
Yeah,
That's what he's saying.
Right.
Mandy, Coach Hinton, come on. Kenny Bonner, come on up. Jan, let's get everybody in the picture. Takes the village. John, Barb, come on.
Do you want me to take the picture? Where's your right?
John, Jeff, yeah, Jeff. You guys are not shy.
I have a story right here.
It's only been 30 years.
Stop that.
Can you see the sea? You got to remember, if you're in a gap, I guess we'll see you in a gap.
We can't see you.
You may put that.
Here, I can stand this.
All you that are hiding, please stick your heads out.
Where's Jim Day when we need him?
Can you see Matt behind me?
Yeah, barely, but he's on his tip.
I am. My platform's from 1976.
All right, one more.
Right foot.
Right foot on seven.
That's a mess up Mr. Markley's hair.
My hair is blowing everywhere.
Hey, I don't have that problem.
Hey, watch out now. We'll lock back the dog about him one.
Okay, we're going to turn a little dirt. Yep, turn a little dirt.
That's
Pretty, you won't be able to do this in 90 days.
Here, come over here.
There you go.
The turf is in there good.
Yeah, it is. Larry did a great job.
The way it's going, it'll be the 9th ball game of the season. What do you think?
Don't say that.